Well, good morning. I'm sitting in my sitting in Vermont right now. This is the first sit in a tree stand I've been in all year. It's raining, as you can hear. It's about it's almost 7 o'clock and it's still pretty dark out because it's been raining all night. We're at the end of a big storm. So hoping that deer are going to get up and move even though it's the morning. I actually have my umbrella up, which that is my dad's as well, and it's probably 100 years old, and I've used it maybe twice in my whole life, but my rain gear is shot. So I realized it when I brought it up here, so I don't feel like getting soaked this morning. Well, it was an uneventful morning in Vermont for a sit, but it was fun. I did have one red-tailed hawk come fly right at my face. It landed in a tree right behind me, scared the crap out of me. That was kind of cool, but no deer. But it's the first time I've been up in Vermont in 8 years. And I'm in, as I mentioned probably earlier, I'm in my dad's stand here. And it's a big old hang-on, aluminum hang-on. And I got the pocket arm set up today. It's my first time using it. And basically I took one of the sections off to make it a little bit smaller. But this thing really does, it goes on the tree really easy. I mean, it's crazy how simple this pocket arm works. So there's nothing, usually the deer come up over this hill right up over here in the mornings, but nothing. I'll be in my first saddle hunt this afternoon. I just want to get some footage of my dad's stand. That stand's been there for about 15 years. And a bunch of bucks have been shot out of that. They usually come up from over that side, down by the road. But that stand's got to be 30 years old at least. And it's been here for about 15, I think. Maybe a little bit more. But it's just a cool spot. Good spot. Deer come through here, but not this morning. Alright, it's the afternoon of, I don't even know what day it is, but I am officially doing my first hunt in a saddle. I got my thing all set up here. I got my lone wolf camera arm set up. My backpack, I got my little knee pad. This thing's working great right now. Just got it hanging from my tether. But I like it so far. I think I could sit here for a long time. Pretty comfortable, but of course I just got up here. So we'll see how this goes.
No, for some reason we weren't picking up.
There we go.
He was going like a
blood everywhere.
Just fucking pouring out.
Stay on the blood.
Blood right here is the last.
I think he went down there.
See if he went your way. Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Blood right here.
Where?
He's right there.
Oh yeah.
He's right there, dude. Looks like a nice buck.
No fight, that's for sure. How big he is. He's huge.
Yeah, he's a big body. Big body. I told you he was going to be dead in a few feet.
He's only a 4-pointer, man, but he's huge. Isn't he? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look where you hit him. That's a good shot, man. 5-pointer.
Congratulations, dude.
Congratulations, buddy. Killed my rifle season. But
yeah. But it's a fucking fatty. Look how fat he is.
He's big body.
Big fucking deer, huh?
Oh, man.
Nice.
5-pointer guy. Look how fat he is. You fat bastard.
I like it. Look at how big his neck already is. You videoing it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look how big he is. He's fucking, he's fat as hell, huh?
Yeah, you were right when you said.
Shit, dude, he's wicked fat.
He's got a big neck on him already.
I wonder what he weighs.
150
Oh, I
probably.
hit him
Oh,
high.
I think he weighs more than that, man. He's
You
got to
think?
weigh 170.
No, he's
I'm-
short.
Yeah, he's short,
Short,
but look at
yeah.
his stomach.
Yeah, but once we gut him, he's not going to have all that stomach.
Well, it was another morning in Vermont. I decided to go back to my dad's stand again. But didn't see anything. It was quiet, really cold, about 30 degrees this morning. The leaves are falling like crazy right now. There's still a bit of a fog. You could see it, but it was a pretty good fog earlier. But I'm gonna be getting down. It's like 9:45, I think. Gotta get packed up and stuff. I guess my friend Todd checked his deer in. It weighed 157 pounds, which we all thought about around 150. So that's a good sized deer for up here, that's for sure. So it was pretty successful weekend. I mean, you know, you're lucky if you see deer up here. Never mind get a shot on a buck. The story behind Todd's buck was yesterday during the day, we went down and checked this apple tree out that's on this field. And the apples, there was some on the ground, but not too many, but there was fresh deer poop everywhere. Plenty of track all around it. So one of us was going to actually sit behind a blowdown and sit on it last night, but we didn't. And he went up to his stand, which is up above where this apple tree is, across the street, up higher in the mountain. He came down like right at last light and snuck down and was going to just sit there at the tree for about the last, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, because it's right near the dirt road, the road where he parks. And he just started sneaking down, and sure enough, there was a deer already sitting under the apple tree. And so he snuck up, and I think he had his crossbow, and it was about 60 yards, he thinks. And he could see it had a big body, and he knew it had a rack. It wasn't a spike. He shot it, and the thing took off like a rocket, he said, ran across the field and cut towards the woods. I don't think it went 100 yards, maybe 100 yards it went, but the blood didn't open up till 60 yards. It probably went over 100 yards. It probably went about 130 yards, but it didn't open up until about 60 yards or so, at least, maybe even more than that. But then it was spraying everywhere, and we followed it, and it was down. We went going down into a gully, and I had a feeling it was going to be right down in there. And sure enough, we went down there. There was a little brook, and there he was laying right there. I think he took out both lungs. It was a perfect shot. So it was a good morning. I'm gonna pack up, head out. Massachusetts starts tomorrow. Probably only gonna get out once this week. I take my son out in the afternoon. Maybe get out on a Saturday. Not sure. It's gonna be warm this week in the 60s again. It's not good. We need this weather here. This is 30 degrees this morning here, and it was perfect. It was a great morning, great weekend. I got to try out the saddle for the first time, which I'm absolutely in love with right now. I got to try out my new Lone Wolf camera arm here. Pocket arm, thing's awesome. Got to use my Sitka gear that I got this year for the first time. And so far I'm loving the system that I got right now for layering it with the vest and everything. It works out great. So it's a good weekend. So hopefully next time you see you, there'll be a buck on this video. Dead.